Hey, yo, welcome to Debate the Greats. I am Charlie B. James. I am with the Bandit Boys. What's up, bro?
What's up, my man?
Good to have you back. Good to have back everybody back. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we got our guy in the building. The Don is here, y'all. What's good?
What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah. So, bro, we'll start with you first, the Don. Tell me how your week went.
Man, absolutely great week. We on season 3. We are super excited to make it this far. Love all the support, everything you guys are doing for us out there. Keep liking, keep sharing. But yeah, just a great week. We got some great topics today. I'm excited. I'm ready.
Let's get it. I'm excited also. We got some really great topics to talk about. We're going to talk about Draymond Green. Is he good for the NBA? We're also going to talk about LeBron James losses. We're also going to talk about, all type of crazy stuff, man. We're just going to talk about some really great topics. I want y'all to make sure y'all check us out. We are in the building. Forget your feelings. And, that's not a problem. Tell me how your week went.
Okay. My week was good. Busy as always. I'm always doing something. I'm a move maker, make moves. So, the moves been making all week. So we here, we ready to do it. Let's get it.
Money Making Mitch. Also, FMF Films is also a sponsor of this podcast. Make sure y'all check that out at the bottom. FMF Films. Got some new films coming out. Like I said, we're definitely working on this really nice one. This dramatic role written by the Don over there. It's going to be absolutely bananas. The visuals is crazy. And like I said, we're not doing nothing but getting better and better in FMF Films. Like I said, it's sponsoring this podcast. So let's get it cracking. Let's get it cracking. We're going to go to the first topic right now, and that is the most dominant offensive player. The most dominant offensive player. Player, period.
5.
Yeah, we're going to do the top 5 best offensive players. So, who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Top 5 most dominant players of all time. So number 1, I'm gonna go with Wilt Chamberlain. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Shaquille O'Neal. Number 3, I'm gonna go with Michael Jordan. Number 4, I'm gonna go with Sean Kemp. And number 5, I'm gonna go with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Okay. So, what's going to be is a little shocking is Sean Kemp. Why you have Sean Kemp so high?
Because he was a dominant player in his time. Like the Rain Man, everybody knows who the Rain Man is. Why is that?
Average as far as
Rain and dunks down. We know we just talking about dominant players. This is my pick. Don't worry about it. You get your pick.
No, I'm just saying based on stats, like he only averaged like his for his whole career like 22 points.
Yeah, but he's still a dominant player in my league, in my book.
Gotcha. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So let's go with you to Don.
Yeah, I don't know why Sean kept on there either. So we do a nice little countdown, top 5. So we got Steph Curry, one of the best 3-point shooters ever to touch the ball. Completely breaks down defensive schemes, and he's making people guard him before he gets to half court. So he completely changed the game of basketball. So number 5 on my unstoppable offensive list. Number 4, the great Mamba, Kobe Bryant. Scored 81 points in an NBA game. I think that's like the second most points ever scored. Just an incredible player. 4 seasons, he averaged over 30 points a game. Just, super exciting guy to watch. So, who I got? Number 3, the invincible big man, Shaquille O'Neal. Average 58% field goal percentage. I mean, he was just dunking on everybody. He just dominated everybody. Using the way, he was dunking on you. He didn't care if he was out of position. I love Shaquille O'Neal, one of the best centers to ever touch the ball as well. So, number 2, I got Kevin Durant, 7-foot sniper. He can shoot over anybody that's in the league. Really, anybody who's ever played the game of basketball. He's 7 foot. He's got 4 scoring titles. If that tells you anything about him, and he has handles. He has handles just like a guard. I mean, that guy can dribble, he can move, he can dunk. I got Kevin Durant number 2, and number 1, the most unstoppable player ever, Michael Jordan. 10 scoring titles, 30-point average per game, 63 points in the playoffs. Nothing else to say. That's my top 5.
Top 5. It's a good top 5, right? I ain't gonna lie. This nigga said Sean Kemp. So everybody has their guys. You know what I'm saying? So my top 5, my notes was absolutely erased, so I got to go straight off memory. So number 1, I have Shaquille O'Neal. Like at his prime, he couldn't be stopped. I've never seen a force like that in my life. Just think, that was him out of shape. Like if he decided to be in shape, if he decided to have a work ethic like a LeBron, like a Kobe, like a Jordan, where he could have been the greatest ever. But unstoppable force offensively, Shaq. Number 2, LeBron GOAT James. And the reason why I say number 2 is because the leading points, like most points in NBA history, is him. About to be second in assists all time. Like not only can he hit you with the points, he can get you with the assists too. So that's all offensive. So that's why I have him as number 2, the GOAT. Number 3, I have Michael Jordan. Unstoppable force, Michael Jordan. Like he said, 30-something points, all these scoring titles, even though he did shoot more than anybody ever. But all those scoring titles, I still respect his game. I have him as number 3 as the best offensive player. Number 4, I have Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is number 4. And what can I say? 81 points. Like the guy was a force. I mean, every move that you had, he had a counter to it. So crazy. Number 5, Kevin Durant. Those are my top 5 best players offensively in the game, period. There's nothing else to talk about. I don't want to talk about nothing else because that's it. Stamp that, number 5.
That's some good picks, except for LeBron.
What'd you say?
I said that's some good picks on there, except for LeBron.
Nah, getting messed up. If someone beats you with points and they beat you with assists too, like that's all offense. I can make the team better and I can make, I can do it myself.
How many years?
How many years of what?
Yeah.
I thought you said how many years. So the youngest two, what, 5,000? Let me see, 10,000, 15.
How many seasons?
20, 30, 40, 50. Did you hear me say the youngest? So that means he's the youngest to get there. It has nothing to do with longevity.
He's also the oldest in the G League too. So it's another good stat.
What's he talking about? The G League, man. Like you trying to go viral.
I'm just letting you know what's going on.
G League.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah,
he's about to go to G League.
If anybody,
so he can break some records.
First of all, they started with LeBron James should stay on the bench.
I think so.
That is the most hilarious thing ever. When he was just last year, 5th. As far as like MVP, like the best in the league. Doesn't make any sense, bro. What are we talking about?
Were they winning?
Yeah, they were winning. They made it to the playoffs. They were winning. What are you talking about?
When did they get put out the playoffs?
Why does it make a difference? Like I said, number 5.
But he's the GOAT, though.
Number 5 voted. By this age, Jordan wasn't even thought of. He's playing golf, probably molesting little kids.
Whoa.
But, that was a joke. Calm down, y'all. Like we do this stuff, you know what I'm saying, for spite. But of course he wasn't. But the whole thing I'm saying is like he was not doing what LeBron is doing right now. Do you want to pull up those numbers?
You're right. He wasn't. He losing. You're right.
Yeah. For the Wizards, and I'm gonna come back and play. And missing dunks in All-Star games. What are we talking about, bro? Stop it.
8 points in the finals.
Cut it out. Don't even do that. But we're gonna talk about LeBron later. So let's not start something early. But that's the dominant player. 5 dominant players. Anybody else got something to say? Oh, now my stuff comes up. Oh, damn, I forgot. Well, yeah, I'd rather put Kobe and Durant in there. I bet I had Chamberlain. Whatever. I had Chamberlain in there. But anyway, yeah, Chamberlain on the back pick. It's just Sean Kemp. What the? That's left field,
Sean
bro.
Kemp's the truth.
Crazy. All right, let's go to the next topic, and that is Draymond Green good for the league? And I'm gonna start with you first. Is Draymond Green good for the league?
Yes, we need some toughness in the league. There's a lot of floppers and guys just. We need toughness. He's an NBA enforcer. We need guys like that to keep the levels of competition really high, because he plays at a high level defensively, offensively, and like he knows how to get under your skin. Now I don't know about all the kicking people in the nuts and all that. I don't know too much about that, but they say he's notorious for that. But in the heat of the moment, you just never know. But yeah, I don't think he's bad for the league, because we need somebody to be tough in the league. Like it's a soft league as it is. We need some toughness in the league. They ain't like the 90s and 80s, but we need some toughness. Yeah, we need to get back to toughness, because we've gotten away. The NBA is terrible right now, man. But
You think it's terrible right now?
yeah, it's terrible. It's just not even fun to watch anymore.
Compared to what? What do you consider the
I'm just saying, like, ratings down, everything. It's just not a good product no more, man. People don't know what. Nobody's playing defense. You can just run to the court. Nobody not get touched. Up and down plays. They just shoot. Nobody's playing defense on either team. Like it's just pathetic, man. It is what it is.
I 100% disagree. I don't.
That's fine. But Draymond Green is great for the NBA. He's an enforcer, and I think we need more enforcers, more players like him in the league. But I don't know about kicking people in the nuts, but just being more physical in the league. We need that, definitely.
All right, I want to address this before we go to the day. I think the league is different now, and that's because broadcasting. It's because now people don't have to watch the games like every freaking game and glued to a channel. The NBA is spread across all type of channels now. Now they're on YouTube. Now you can watch whenever you want to. Now they have Sports Center. Now, like, the league is making more money than it ever made, ever. Right now.
No, I don't think so.
Well,
we're going to get some numbers on that, but I'll get back with you on that. But I don't believe that.
Here's how you know the numbers. The players' pay is going up. It ain't going down. So that's.
I mean, it's been going up forever, but that's still it's still they're not making the money they was making back in the day. I don't think so.
They are, but they're making it through advertising.
We'll see when we get some numbers up. Let me know when you get your numbers again.
I'm done. We'll definitely table this and talk about this.
I'd like to.
I know I'm right. Go ahead, Don. It's all on you.
So is Draymond good for the league?
Yes.
I like Draymond. I think he's dominant. I think he does a lot of extremely extra things, the extra kicking and the choking people out. I think that's a little over the top. But as far as a competitor goes, he's a competitor, man. He wants to win. He's that guy who's going to go above and beyond, and sometimes do some extra things that aren't necessarily needed, but he is there to win. He's not there just to collect the check, but he's also there to win. So I do think we need a Draymond in the league. We do need more Draymonds in the league, less crotch shots, of course, but we do need people that just they not just love the game of basketball, but they love to win as well and get paid too. So yeah, that's my take on Draymond. So
okay. Yeah, so of course, I have to put my 2 cents in. Put your 2 cents in it. Hey. So yeah, I also agree. Draymond Green, Don. I also agree. Draymond Green is great for the league, and he's an enforcer. He basically is the heartbeat of that team, that Warriors team. And but his shenanigans is just insane. Like I know he's trying to get that reputation that I'm the enforcer. This is what I do. But the best enforcer that I've ever seen was Charles Oakley. No one was messing with Jordan when Oakley was there. No one was messing with Ewing when Oakley was there. So he kind of plays that role, but he's a better passer. And I think he's more locked in, more a defensive player than Oakley. Defensive player and an enforcer. So I wish there were more like him. But hurting people, like I agree with you guys. Like, I don't think that's cool, because you can really hurt someone, and that's pretty much the reason. I think they would have lost anyway. The Warriors going against LeBron when he hit LeBron in the crouch area. He had so many occurrences that now they had to suspend him a game. Like he cost his team, you could say a championship because of that. But he's also contributed to 4 other championships because he's just that good. So, yeah, I agree with you guys. We just need more. We need less of that hitting people and hurting people, and more of that defensive intensity, that tenacity. We need that nasty. We need that. The NBA needs that. But viewership is the NBA is making crazy money right now, more than ever, because the game is worldwide. The biggest viewer right now is China. The biggest viewers right now is China. They have more people than the United States, almost triple. So just FYI, that's the biggest buyer of the NBA, and I know that for sure. So yeah, so who is your favorite enforcer of all time? This off the dome. I know it's not a question that we have, but off the dome, who's your favorite enforcer?
Vernon Maxwell.
Okay. Crazy Max. What do they call him?
Mad Max.
Mad Max.
He was known to be a tough, hard-nosed player. He didn't care how big he was. He was definitely a Jordan nemesis. They were definitely enemies, but he was one of those guys that he's gonna go at you.
Yeah.
And he didn't necessarily have the greatest talent, but he did other things to make up for the talent that he didn't have.
Facts. What about you, Don?
I got to go with nothing here, Matumbo. I got to go with you, my guy. Yeah, I got to go with Matumbo.
Yeah, and mine is Gary Payton. I think he was a defensive pest, and relentless. I love that. I love his fire. But yeah, we're gonna go to the next topic. And before we do that, I just want to show one thing as far as like with Draymond Green. This just happened. This FYI. This happened a couple days ago. Excuse me. Oh, what are we talking about? And I love this fire and intensity. Even with Wemby, I love this. This is what the NBA is about. Like, you talking all that stuff? Now let me show you what's up. Boom. So yeah, that's respect. Yelling in his face. One thing I'm scared of, Draymond will punch. Draymond will punch you, so I'm glad somebody stepped in.
You got to punch up though.
Yeah, he definitely had to punch up. But I'm just saying,
He'll punch up.
Yeah, he definitely will punch. So that's what's scary.
Let me weigh 30 pounds.
All right, so y'all, we're gonna go to the next topic, and this is what everybody's been waiting for. We're in the building. Okay, so we're gonna talk about, and this is one thing I want to bring up, and why I'm not scared to talk about who I believe is the greatest player to ever live. This is why I'm not afraid, because we're talking about his losses. Like most people be like, oh, it's humiliating. We're talking about his losses. The greatest player ever's losses.
Same.
And I'm sorry, let me get this back. There we go. The greatest player ever's losses. And I want to talk about this because there's a reason. There's a reason why there's losses, there's a reason why there's wins, and there's a reason why. This is why I call him the GOAT. And we got two people that don't have him as the GOAT. I wouldn't say don't like him. They don't have him as the GOAT. And I want to preface that before we even start talking about it. So 2015 loss. Let's talk about it with LeBron James.
Let Don go. I'm going to let Don go first.
Okay, Don, go ahead and go first. 2015 loss. Let's talk about it.
15 or 14 against the Spurs? I'm just asking. 14, right?
We're talking about 14 against the Spurs.
2014 against the Spurs, or which one are we talking about?
No, we're talking about 2015.
Against, let me see the number.
Your guys, the Warriors.
Oh, 15. Okay. Looking up the record. So they lost to the Warriors 4-2, right?
Yep.
I mean, we can We could blame it on injuries and all that good stuff. I mean, Kevin Love was out. Kyrie, I believe, was out. I think he only played one game that series as well. So we could do 30,000 excuses on I needed help, I didn't have help, I couldn't get the job done, and we could go back and forth on that all day. But Jordan would have put that team on his back. It didn't matter who was playing. His supporting cast was trash. I think they shot like 30-something% from the field with Kyrie out and with Love out. But I mean, yeah, I mean the Warriors went 3-0 to finish out that series. Yeah, J.R. Smith was trash. Shumpert was trash. Yeah, I mean he really didn't. He didn't have any help in that series. So,
I'm sorry, what?
He didn't have any help in that series. But when you're the GOAT, you're supposed to find a way to get it done. So, I mean, that's all I can say about that series. So,
when did Jordan win the championship that his Pippen was out or Robin was out?
Let's stay on topic.
No, I'm talking to him. You shouldn't be talking right now. I'm talking to him. We're having a conversation, me and him.
Yeah.
When did Jordan win the championship? With Pippen or Robin was out of the playoffs?
Or and.
No, I'm saying either or. Either or.
I'd look at the stats on that. I'm not even gonna.
You ain't got to look it up because I can tell you. None.
Mm-hmm.
Every time Jordan went to the playoffs, all his guys were there. There was no injury. There was nobody hurt. So what I'm saying is, and let me put this in perspective. And matter of fact, I'm not going to even go in because I need you to go ahead and say yours first.
Yeah, let's get it. First of all, I'm not going with this team was trash, man. When you're the leader of a team, you're supposed to lead by example. You're supposed to be the one they come to when it's time to charge in the battle. He had people to play, but he can't lead. So obviously the team is going to be trash because the leader is trash. Let's just be honest. When you go, you got to take responsibility for the losses, right? So who's the best player on the team? LeBron James, and he didn't lead. You can't. You get to lead. People got to follow. They wasn't following him, so that means that leadership's out the door. You can't do it by yourself. Every man down, next man up. This is the NBA. Everybody can play, or you wouldn't be there. I'm not trying to hear this. The bench was trash. They're NBA player, they're professional basketball player. They make millions of dollars. It's a kid's sport. That's not trash. Is you say they're trash because people don't play in the NBA. You're not in the NBA. So this person, they're not trash. They wasn't trash. They would be on that team making millions of dollars. But you just don't pay anybody millions of dollars. Let's get the product out there. LeBron's not a good leader. Because if he was a good leader, they would have seen through the storm instead of the storm taking over. So I'm not trying to hear that he didn't have any help. He had a team. It's a team sport. So when you're not a great leader, you're not going to get great results. So, and you've seen what happened. They got dominated. And it is what it is. Let's just call it for what it is. They got dominated. LeBron James is not who y'all thought he was. And that's my take on it.
That is a very interesting take. And what I will say to that is horse manure. And number one, let me start with this so everybody can understand what I'm saying. Number one, Love was out of the series in 2015. They already knew that going into the championship. Love was out. Game one, Kyrie was out. He got put out because of an injury. As a matter of fact, we got footage that even show that him actually getting put out with the injury, what happened, and how he ended up getting hurt. That was the play. Game one in the finals and got hurt. And don't forget, LeBron James is going against the greatest team with the regular season record ever. 3 All-Stars, and it was just him. Game 3, he was up 2-1, and they were literally winning until they made one change. Golden State made one change. The GOAT was absolutely destroying a whole team. Number 2, that was helping LeBron James, guess who that was? Dellavedova. Where is Dellavedova at right now? Who is Dellavedova? That was the second leading scorer on his team in the 2015 finals. So he went against 3 All-Stars certified. And they were up, like I said, they were up 2-1. And then what happened is why they end up winning 3 straight. Curry. You mean the guy that came from the greatest coach to ever coach, Phil Jackson. The greatest coach to ever coach said, you know what? I'm going to put Iggy in on LeBron James. I'm going to put Iggy in on LeBron James. And guess what? Iggy won the finals MVP because he guarded LeBron James to 30 points, 11 rebounds, 8.5 assists over 20 games. That's what he won MVP for, because that's how great LeBron James was. They put him on LeBron James, game over. That's how they won. This guy literally almost beat this whole team by himself. He was up 2-1 with no help. Dellavedova.
I don't hear violins.
From Nova Scotia. I never heard of where he's from.
It's just basketball.
No, it's definitely more than that. So what I'm saying is, his losses proves to me he's the GOAT. I mean, there was nobody there but him. He faced that whole team by himself and almost won. That's what I call absolutely insanity. Like I said, the best record in NBA history ever. And one thing about Jordan, now we can talk about it because we talk about LeBron James. His competition. He faced dynasties. That's three NBA All-Stars. And then the next year, guess what happened after he came back from 3-1? The next year after that, they added freaking Kevin Durant, the second best player to ever play the game, with LeBron against LeBron James, the second greatest player to ever play. In LeBron's era, you can't even say Curry. I got Kevin Durant over Curry.
Yeah, but Kevin Durant's not in the GOAT conversation.
Yeah, but that's not the
You
point.
saying he's just a great player, but
no,
he's not in the GOAT conversation, right?
In his generation, Kevin Durant was the second best player at the time when he joined Golden State. Already the best team ever.
Okay, answer this. When has he ever been put in the GOAT conversation if he's such this great player? I've never heard Kevin Durant in the GOAT conversation. Have you?
Nope.
Have you? So how is he this great player that you keep saying Kevin Durant came there? He's not even mentioned in the GOAT conversation. So what are we talking about here, people?
Did I not just show you the best offensive players ever? Did I just show you that Kevin Durant was number 5? He was on his list.
And when has he been mentioned?
No, stop. Let's trail that back. Let's roll it back. He's in my top 5 dominant offensive players ever. He's in his top 5 dominant players ever. So you telling me with the best team that has the best NBA record, adding that guy doesn't mean nothing?
Tell me
Bro,
one thing. When has he ever been mentioned in the GOAT conversation? That's all I want to know.
I'm not talking about
Show me a video. That's all I want to see.
Didn't I just say the most dominant players? We just had that.
That's
He's in my
opinion,
list.
but
He's in his list. No, that's no opinion.
Yeah, that's opinion.
Okay.
He's not a part of the GOAT conversation, so I don't want to hear, well, they put Kevin Durant on LeBron. He's not in the GOAT conversation. So what do we mean?
Listen, let me explain something to you regarding this whole thing. And I'm talking about the competition right now. So if I all right, let's start with this then. And Kevin Durant, since you believe that. And Kevin Durant, what player did Jordan face that was better than Kevin Durant? I'm going to sit right here and wait.
What player?
Now, you sit here and lie, we're going to talk about it.
What player did
did Jordan face that was better than Kevin Durant?
Tracy McGrady.
In the finals, bro. In the finals.
No, you said what player? You said nothing about finals. You said what player
we
was better than Kevin Durant? Tracy McGrady.
We're talking about 6-0 record, right? We're talking about 6-0.
No, we're talking about
No. Let's talk about finals, because that's what we talking about. We talk about LeBron James in the finals. What player did Jordan face that was better than Kevin Durant?
Olajuwon.
In the finals. In the finals, and I will wait.
Olajuwon.
What player did he face that was better than Kerr? In the finals, I will wait.
Steve Kerr?
Curry. I'm sorry. If I say Kerr, I meant Curry. Who's better than Curry? Who's better than Kevin Durant? They were on the same team against him. And Jordan didn't face, dude, bro. Like,
we would have beat Golden State. What are you talking about?
Dude, I don't know what you're on right now.
I'm on top.
Kevin Durant and that team, no one was beating that team. No one.
If they would have played back in a real era where you could knock somebody's head off, they wouldn't be as great as they are. Because Curry would be in the hospital.
If it was a fifth, who's better than Curry?
In the hospital.
Who's better than Curry? Who's actually better than Kevin Durant that Jordan faced? So the difference is, see, I know you play. I know you play games. You play video.
Jason
games.
Kidd.
Listen, I know you play video games. So let me let this land. Jordan played the game on easy mode. LeBron James played it on hard. So don't get mad if someone loses because I'm playing the game on hard. You're playing it on easy mode and you're getting glorified by playing the game on easy mode.
So he get a pass.
6-0 and not playing nobody.
So he get a pass because it was hard.
He don't get a pass because he.
You just said LeBron played on easy. LeBron played on hard. So LeBron get a pass.
I didn't say anything about a pass. What I'm
saying
because
he lost.
There's a reason why, and that's why I'm going through.
He's lost because he's not great like Jordan. He's not the GOAT. That's why he lost.
When did Jordan win without Pippen?
When did he lose?
When did he
in the final?
When did he win without Pippen?
Never.
When did he win without Pippen? Who was he playing against? Nobody.
All NBA players on a professional basketball team.
Name a dynasty that
the
he beat. You're right. They were the dynasty.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were pretty much like I'm saying, a college team playing fifth graders. That's how I would describe the Bulls playing in that era.
And
he didn't play nobody.
The GOAT, he ain't never played on a dynasty.
That's the reason why he is the GOAT. Do you not understand?
But he lost. You can't be a GOAT. You can't be in a GOAT conversation losing, scoring 8 points in a finals in the NBA, scoring 8 points in a finals game, and you're supposed to be the GOAT. That's ludicrous.
Now show me once again. When did Jordan, number one, face a dynasty? Number two, have a player that he faced that was better than Curry and Durant? That's all I'm trying to figure out. Because once you realize the answer to that, you'll realize why there's losses and why LeBron James is the GOAT. Go ahead.
You can't put loss and GOAT in the same conversation.
You're not answering my question. You gonna answer my question, or you want to move on to something else?
Let's move on to something else.
Okay, because you're not answering my question.
Same conversation.
Now, because you know what the answer is. The answer is
LeBron James is the GOAT.
Period. LeBron James is the GOAT. You want to tie in on anything? The Don. And I'm sorry to go back to the 2017-2018. They added Kevin Durant, so that was the other losses that he had.
A guy that's been switched to several different teams in his career. Okay.
Every team he went to within 2 years, they won a championship that he went to.
Who?
LeBron.
I'm talking about Durant, the guy that you said that they added to Golden State and made him superhuman. That ain't never been in the GOAT conversation. That's all I'm saying. I don't understand that.
So you're debating how great he is.
Who?
Kevin Durant.
I'm not debating anything. I'm just going off what nobody's ever said. Nobody's ever said put him in the GOAT conversation. So I don't get how he's such this superstar, great player, and he's never been put in the GOAT conversation.
He doesn't have to be in the GOAT conversation to join a team that's already the greatest ever, though. Like, let me dial it back so you can understand what I'm saying. This team has the record for winning the most regular season period. Beat the Bulls. The Bulls that you say that this is a great team in 1998. They had this crazy record. They beat that record.
72-10.
And then you add Kevin Durant on that team. That's what I'm talking about. Like, that's what you're missing.
I still don't see the big upside about that.
Okay, there's no other way I can paint it.
You just said they were already good. So what is him? Add him, they're already good.
I'm gonna say Jay-Z.
They was winning before Kevin Durant. So you saying Kevin Durant came there and they won? No, they didn't. They was already winning.
That's what you're making my point even more.
I'm gonna make your point. What I'm saying is Kevin Durant came there, was already good. You saying they added Kevin Durant and that just took them to the stratosphere, which it didn't. They was already winning.
If you're already winning, then you add something that's the second best player to your team. What does that mean? Your team
that you added another good player.
Your team get exceptionally great.
Not necessarily.
Okay,
but we done beat the stew out of that one.
You know what I'm saying? Like the logic, it's logic. What do you have to say, Don, before we go to something else?
Nothing. We was just talking about KD, but we're not even to that loss. That's not what we're talking about, though. This is before KD.
Yeah. That's but the loss. What I was explaining is, as we see right now, LeBron James faced that team without Kyrie, are Love, his two second best players on the team. They were up 2-1, and LeBron James was doing this by himself. Kerr came in and made a switch and put Iggy on LeBron James. That's what pretty much stopped their whole run. Put Iggy on LeBron James and they triple double team. That was it. There was only one offensive force on the team. It was Dellavedova that was second on the team with points. So yeah, that's why. And I mean, you can say excuses, you can say whatever, but what I'm saying is like it made sense. Like, and what I was saying to make it a point is if Pippen was out, Robin was out, would you expect him to win that championship?
Yeah, he gonna score 60.
He gonna step it up.
He gonna score 60.
It's funny that it never happened, so you never had a chance to say nothing. But my point is, with LeBron James, the leader in points, rebound, steals, assists.
How many more?
Jordan, let me finish. Jordan never had to carry that load. There's only one guy that ever did it.
You ain't got to rebound when you keep scoring.
And by the way, his Jordan's efficiency was less than LeBron James. And I think we both know that from 2 and from 3. Cut it out. Anyway,
Next up.
let's go to the next thing, and that's going to be the ladies. So
You skipped the Spurs loss. Ain't no hiding there.
Because for some reason I didn't have that as.
Okay, ain't no hiding there though. You had a roster there.
We'll pull that out.
We do that next week.
Yeah, we'll pull it out. Like I'm
Ain't no
doing
hiding there.
I'm doing all of his losses.
All right.
So you can understand exactly what happened and why he's a go.
All right. Cool down with the ladies. I need to cool down with the ladies.
Nah. This is what Debate the Great's all about. You got a stance. You got a stance. You argue that stance. You make points to your stance. That's the whole point of this whole thing, and that's why it's dope and that's why it's exciting. Because everyone has a view. Everyone has an opinion.
It is called Debate the Greats, right, y'all?
Word. So let me see if I can find this. I can find a team. Goodness. All right. So we already did the Valkyrie, right? So now we're on the Indiana Fever. We are on the Indiana Fever. So let me go ahead and pull that up.
This is our home team, folks.
This is the home team, but let's see. Because there might be some rougher muffins in here. Rougher muffins.
Not rougher muffins.
Just rough muffins. All right, so here are the ladies. So we're going to start with number 1, and that is Kelsey Mitchell. Let's see what Kelsey looking like. She's Ohio State, too. What do you think? Intriguing.
Interesting.
So what are your thoughts? No, yes? All right, we got thumbs down. We got 3 thumbs down for Kelsey. Let's go ahead and get this right here. That should be there. Make sure. Kelsey Mitchell. Then we got three thumbs down for her. Odyssey Sims. Oh, Kevin Durant. I mean Russell Westbrook.
Ninja Turtle.
With a do-up. All right, what about Bree Hall? Bree, all right. You got 2 thumbs up for Bree. You got Vanderboy's looking over his glasses. You got a thumbs down. He's what's she got to look like in a WNBA, dude, to get a thumbs up? Okay, so we got 2. So Bree's on the list. Oh,
like a Banner Boys.
Vanderboy's when he smiled. Nah, that's 3 thumbs down. Oh no, she looked like nigga. Amber Woods. Aaliyah Boston. That's 3 for Boston. I don't even like the city of Boston. Oh, Sophie? That's a thumb up for me. Thumb up. I know Banner Boys had a thumb up. Bombshell Blondie. Sophie. Okay. Breonna Taylor. She was okay. Give her a thumbs up. Here we go. Get 2 thumbs down. I'm liking it. Ooh. Heidi's on here. Okay. Nah, she looks too thuggish for me. It's the thuggish rugged bone. All right, and Malikia?
Neck too long. Neck like Tyson.
Y'all got a hard. I don't even have to show this, do I? Corey got a thumbs up. What about Ariel? Ariel ain't joking. That's a thumb up for me. She 5'11", 9 years, 1994. Thumbs up. You got 3 thumbs up. I don't think she's breeding the blonde bombshell though. Sydney, nah.
Sidney Portier.
Bill Cosby.
You said Sydney Portier. All right, let's look at Chloe Bibby. They got Corey going. They got Corey. You got a thumbs down for her? Nah, I think Chloe's all right. Y'all tripping. Redhead? Okay, I'm done. All right, so it's 3 thumbs down. So it looks like, so the winner's going to be between Sophie. That's a thumbs up for me. And who's the other lady? Oh, Ariel. Yeah, I gotta go with you gotta go with the blonde bombshell. We all know it's gonna be the blonde bombshell anyway. The blonde bombshell. So what was her name?
Sophie.
So we got Sophie is gonna be the winner for the Fever. And she's actually in our city. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Yeah. So that is it for Debate the Greats, y'all. Like we had a really, really great, exciting show. This is the type of shows that I want to have every single week. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. We are in the building, y'all. Salute. Hey, happy Sunday, Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights. Make sure y'all check out Daniel Berry. Dope channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys close out. We're gonna start with the Don first.
Closing out. My bad. So Draymond Green, needed in the league or not needed in the league? I'm gonna have to go with he is needed in the league. He just gotta clean up his act, man. He needs some therapy. You know what I mean? Like he definitely needs some therapy.
Not aromatherapy.
Man, he gotta talk to somebody. But I do like that he's the enforcer of the league. I do like that he always makes his presence known, and he plays hard. He plays to win. He's a little extra, but he plays to win. Top 5 summary. I had Curry. I had the Mamba. Who else I have? I had MJ. I had Shaq, and I had KD. So greatest 5 offensive players, unstoppable offensive players. So I got to go with them. What's the other topic we got? LeBron James losing in the finals to the Golden State Warriors. I mean, yeah. It is what it is. He had some injuries, stuff like that. But, I mean, you can't make excuses. I mean, you were able to get to the finals. So, there's something on the team that's good that's been working. So, no excuses there. And then who's our winner today for the Fever? Sophie moving on to the finals. So, yeah. So, appreciate everybody's love, support. Keep sharing us. Keep liking us. Keep hearting us. Keep comments. We appreciate y'all.
Hey, yo. All right.
Okay, LeBron's loss. Just pathetic leadership. You ask me. Go Sophie from the WNBA. You made it to the next round. Draymond Green is the NBA enforcer. He's well needed. Keep doing what you're doing, Draymond. Stop kicking people in the nuts. Most dominant players: Will Chamberlain, Shaquille O'Neal, Jordan, Sean Kemp, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Stand with him. What was the other topic? I think that's it. Just keep. We had a good show today. Keep liking and subscribing, sharing to your people, your family, your friends, your aunties. And with that being said, we will see you in the next one.
See you in the next one. Salute. Yeah, so talk about my topics now, and I got a little moment. So as far as the dominant players, we already know. I already listed my 5: Shaq, LeBron, and now no particular order because I don't have the memory of, but Kobe, Jordan, and also KD. As far as like Draymond Green, I love his tenacity. I love his fire. I love his passion for the game. But nigga, chill out though. Like, you hurt people. Like I don't want to see anybody get hurt by this guy. That's the only thing I don't want to happen. But the fire and stuff that he's given, I love it. I love that fire. I love it. And Draymond, keep doing what you're doing, and just minus the killing people, hurting, destroying people's careers. Now, regarding LeBron James, 2015 loss, I did skip over San Antonio. We will go back to that next week, but we're talking about. I pretty much want to go over all his losses. Like I said, with 2015, he was outmatched, outgunned, and he still kept the team to 2-1. He was outmatched, outgunned. He took the team to 2-1, and then Kerr with that genius Phil Jackson switcheroo realized that all the offense was coming from LeBron James, and Dellavedova was the second leading scorer. Let Dellavedova beat us, and guess what happened? He couldn't because he wasn't LeBron James. And so regarding the 17-18 loss, pretty simple. Best team ever. Add Kevin Durant. Recipe for success. And regarding the Dallas lady, what's her name again?
Sophie
from Indianapolis Fever goes on to the next round. So yeah, we're gonna have a whole playoffs of the best looking WNBA woman once we get through all the teams. And we'll go through team by team by bracket, and knock off who's not the best in that bracket. And then the two best play each other. And we decide who's the best looking. So yeah, so we had a fantastic show. Bandit Boys, thanks for the fire. Definitely the Don, thanks for your fire, your input, your knowledge as far as like these stats, the numbers that you read off. Absolutely fantastic. That's why our show is the best ever. If y'all ain't tuning in, take a butter knife and keep stabbing until you're not here anymore. We are in the building. Salute. And I'm leave y'all what I always leave y'all with. Win the day. No matter what obstacle come your way, win the day. Set goals and achieve it. For the haters that want to hate on you, make sure you give us something to hate on. And always believe in God. Trust in God. Miracles will happen. And we